on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish.
Oh, so Leanore needs to animate me doing something you say. What would that be? Maybe talking to the chat? Huh, Patty? Huh? Didn't know I could do this, huh? I am doing something, by the way. I'm being very interested in what she's drawing. You see her drawing? She's drawing something. You can't even see it. Yeah, be on your best behaviors, because I'll tell. I'll tell on you. Oh my gosh. Michael! Welcome. Look. Michael. Leanore has gotten compliments on her hand drawing, for sure. I gotta go and now. I gotta go and look and see your thing because I gotta go look at it now. Michael, I can't find it on your Twitter. Did you post it? The first tip to drawing hands is drawing feet since they're opposites. I hate feet. I don't know if I agree with that. Michael, Michael, by the way, if you did post it on your Twitter somewhere, I'm sorry I couldn't find it. I'm seeing a lot of good art though, because Michael's really good. If you don't, if you don't follow at Gnarly Comic on Twitter, you should because he has great art. Huge fan. Well, if like you, I am an artwork. Leanore next to me is an artwork, so you can see a quote unquote drawing. But Leanore is busy. She will be here soon.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. There'll be my track.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you're staring. You're staring at starting soon because we are starting soon. The artist has entered the building. Do not worry. Here it comes.
Hello, everybody. Oh God,
Hello. I've been here the whole time.
you have been here the whole time. I need to adjust my clip studio. It's like on the chat. Why are you on the chat? Scooch over. What's happening?
I bet they did. I bet they did, Michael. I bet they did come out good. I believe in your talent.
Why is the chat like this? Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
Hello, Happy Doodles.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm just noting some glaring issues with the stream chat layout. There we go. All right, we're good. I fixed it.
Speed is done.
I need to find us some background music. It's a little
It's a little quiet in here, but it's gonna be quiet in here for me.
Maybe not. I might fix that. Who knows?
Mm, 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 mm.
Let me see. That was a gross sound. Just wanted you to know that. Okay.
Look, it's the price you pay when you eat garbage.
I just shut the fuck up. You saw Dragonfly
Look,
today? That's amazing. Dragonflies are gorgeous.
Yes, they are. I'm on a diet. I'm no longer allowed to eat fast food late at night. If I do, Lenore has to make fun of me.
Alright, well. Can't hear anything at the moment. Why?
Yeah, no, I can't.
Why is Clip Studio... Hold on, this is... not correct. Like, it's cropped in the wrong spot. I thought I adjusted all of this already. The fuck?
Yeah.
Come on now. No, that is not correct.
Yeah. Patty, getting ice cream from Dairy Queen does indeed count. Mr. Bright!
Woo woo! Mr. Bright is in the chat, everybody.
Character designing while watching. That's awesome. Lenore very much encourages and loves when people do art while they are watching her.
That is incredibly true. Incredibly true. I got gifted a bunch of references. Let me go pull up that and grab some hands to plop on the canvas that we can kind of study and try to redraw.
Hay is for horses and patties. Also, Bad Guy Streaming. Hey, it's been a minute. I don't remember seeing you last time, so I'm happy to see you're back.
Hello, hello. I'll make them all bigger after I grab a bunch. Well, that one's massive, sir.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's large.
Your hand is high res.
I can't help that.
Huge shout out to everybody who replied to my post with pictures of their hands. You guys are the real MVPs today. I'm just gonna grab a few that are really dynamic and have different lighting sources.
Michael, Mr. Bright was on the What the Dub stream Tuesday, and he was there for Repo Wednesday, and he was the MVP of Wednesday night. So
For sure.
shout out to Mr. Bright.
Alright, we'll start with these four. You resize this one, I think.
Ah, man, I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Bright is cool. One of the coolest people
Why
I
is this
know.
like this? I'm very confused. Okay, that was unnecessary, but cool. Alright. Okay, plop all of these references in their own folders so I can turn them on and off.
You know what I should have done? I can spell out blood.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I should have sent that to you, but I didn't.
We're all very grateful. What is this? Did I already draw on this? Oh, I guess that's from that other one. That's...
Ooh. Gosh, I wish I had some ribs.
the hell?
The only ribs inside of me are currently keeping me alive.
Alright.
I don't
I'm going
like that.
to... So, let's see. Just for some guidelines, say we wanted to start with this one. Break it down into shapes. Then recreate those shapes.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't. Wow.
What?
I didn't think. I look. I know this was the whole thing, but like I was like, I didn't expect you to break down the hands like this. This is pretty nice, pretty dope.
Oh, I mean, yeah. And then and then you try to recreate it, which is going to be god awful for me, but.
You start with the biggest shape.
Usually, and then kind of go from there. You are a scrimp.
I am a scrimp.
Alright, and then we got... So this kind of starts over here, makes a little triangle guy. Not being perfect with my recreations yet, but this does definitely help get everything blocked in.
They are made of hand pieces. I fucking never would have guessed that, to be honest. Like, I'm not even gonna be real with you. I wouldn't have been able to fucking.
Too long. And then this one comes out from a little bit above here. And then, oh, that's too far out. I guess I could dramatize it. When you break it down into the shapes, it makes it easier to, like, stylize it, so you can, like, adjust things. I did that all on the same layer like a crazy person. One moment.
Fair enough. Michael says that, oddly enough, he is currently drawing feet. Jury from Street Fighter. For the people.
Yeah, that do be... Yeah, that is a popular foot thing.
That was a popular person.
She do have popular feet. Hands are made of hand pieces.
Look, I mean, I can't draw hands.
Oh, why is that on right now? My sponsored stream thing is just going
Crazy.
right. I'm like, okay, settle down, chatbot. Timers. There. Just turn that off for the time being. That's for Saturday's stream. Okay, so we've got base shapes. Now we can kind of refine some of these base shapes, right? Okay, so I noticed immediately that this is wrong size-wise, this empty space here, so come in here and start tweaking this, try to make these shapes a little more correct, which means I gotta come in here, make this wider and shorter, bring this up.
I somehow made a perfect square.
Almost. Alright. Now, oops, for another. So I'm gonna minimize this a little bit because right now I want to break down. Like, for instance, I'm going to probably make all of these black and white for a few because that makes it easier to see the tones and values.
Okay.
So we're gonna turn all of those grayscale so it makes it easier to see all that. And now you can see the values, like the lights, the darks, without getting confused by color. Which is where I will come in like this, because this will make this easier for me to see this stuff. Okay, so it looks like most of this hand is pretty light, so we're gonna grab like a nice mid-tone. I'm gonna move this here.
I'm pretty fly for a white guy. No, that's too fly.
Oh, shut up. Oh god, what am I doing? Moving shit? I didn't mean to move that. Stop it. Okay, made it too big. I'm just having a day. Good lord.
What's okay?
B for brush, thank you.
And B for brush.
That's the hotkey! Alright.
C is for clam hat.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, funny thing. This much lighter. Alright. Darker tones are oddly. Huh.
That is what the D before, Mr. Bright. Do before that. As somebody who suffers quite greatly from that, I agree. Bad guy, I'm not reading that on stream. That meme is like dead 5 years ago at the least.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I'm actually going to darken this quite a bit. Make it smaller.
How do you put that shit right back in your pocket?
That thing back where it came from, or so help me. Turn up some shapes. I think this definitely curves up more. Alright, you know what? I need to move these things closer to the hand.
It is Cyborg. I agree with you.
What? What?
Madagascar is a dead franchise.
Oh, well, yeah.
It should have been one and done, but they didn't think that that was appropriate, apparently.
Oh, god damn it.
This is fantastic already, and I'm already impressed.
You shouldn't be, but thanks.
I'm already pressed into the
This is
ends.
wrong.
Thanks for slimming me up like the K-pop boys.
Shut up.
I know the
Why are
song.
you like this? That's
Mr. Bright, the story of my life. I never feel like getting up. Look, bad guy. I also know that song was a thing before that movie.
Bum 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 ba da dum bum ba da 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 dum.
Ba 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 ba. Red.
That was targeted. Alright, let's kick it slimmed down a little bit.
How many of you have seen Surf Ninjas? Hell yeah, Mr. Bright. I knew you had seen it, and I knew you enjoyed it. It's because it's a good fucking movie. It's better than Three Ninjas. Oh, Cyborg! I also knew you hadn't seen it. You're the young. You're the young.
What in the Sam Hill is Surf Ninjas? That's amazing. I love that answer. The best answer. What in the?
Have you seen Surf Ninjas?
Have I? Absolutely not. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, here's the thing. I might have seen it.
God.
But I didn't care enough to pay attention. So like it may have been on in front of me.
You know Adam Sandler's friend that always goes, "You can do it."
You mean Rob Schneider?
Yes, I couldn't think of his name off the top of my head.
Man is a legend.
I know who Rob Schneider is.
Like how dare you?
He is in that movie as a very young man.
Okay, so around the time he was in like Demolition Man and shit like that?
Maybe. Yeah.
Or wait, was it
Surf Ninjas
Demolition?
does rule.
Wait, he was in Demolition Man and he was in Judge Dredd.
Oh yeah, he was in Judge Dredd.
He was in Judge Dredd and in Demolition Man. In Demolition Man, he was one of the cops at the police station, and in fucking Judge Dredd, he was the guy hacking the food dispensing machine.
Okay, two things. One, he looks slightly younger than he does in Judge Dredd. Okay, so it's maybe a little bit earlier than Judge Dredd. I don't know. Or at the very least, he looks younger. And yes, the younger brother does get visions from playing a Game Gear without a game in it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Surf Ninjas is from around 93. Look, I'll look it up. No, yeah, Mr. Bright, right on the money. Yeah, right on the money. It was from 93. It was a movie from 93. Have you seen the Three Ninjas movies, Leanore?
Yes, I absolutely did see those.
Way better. It's way better than Three Ninjas, but it didn't get a franchise.
Oh. Maybe it was around the time everybody was getting burnt out on like surfing related movies and shit. Everybody was like, I'm so goddamn tired of the ocean.
I mean, it's got a lot of surfing in it, but it's honestly not the focal point.
Surfing is not the focal point in a movie called Surf Ninjas. I think I found the problem.
Ninjas are the surfing, or the surfing point?
Whatever, you know what I meant. Like, legitimately perplexed by the lighting in this fucking hand picture. I don't know what... I don't know what kind of angles... And, like, what did you hold the light funny on purpose? I'm so perplexed by you.
I literally just took a picture in my room on my blanket. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I know, I watched you do it, but that's not the point.
You did watch me do it.
But I'm still very confused as to why the lighting just seems odd.
Oh, Mr. Bright's right. Leslie Nielsen is the bad guy in Surf Ninjas, by the way.
That's kind of amazing.
And he is exactly as Leslie Nielsen as you expect him to be. Indeed, he was a cyborg. Leslie Nielsen plays a cyborg idiot in Surf Ninjas.
That's weird, but okay.
It's perfect. It's just as good as M. Bison and the Street Fighter movie.
That wasn't Leslie Nielsen.
No, it wasn't.
Like, what?
Look, I know that, but the character gives off the similar vibes.
Ah, I
The
see.
older brother. Oh my God! The older brother was the delivery guy from TMNT2. Yeah, he was the main character, and Surf Ninjas is the delivery guy in TMNT2.
That's absolutely bonkers, but okay. I'm literally like comparing angles and shapes and like realizing that this is not correct, but whatever.
Did I fuck you up?
Like, I picked yours because it was like it's one of the wackier like hand shapes, right? Like I've got this one because it's dope and I can like the posing and stuff. This one's ridiculous. But like I did with the most dynamic hand shapes first. So I think most everybody else was like, here's a photo of my hand. And I'm like, okay, that's great. What's it doing though? What's it doing though?
Mine's giving you 2 for flinching.
Yes, it is. And I'm like very confused by the it is a lighter tone there.
Some person says that for him, he checks angles with a pencil.
I mean, yeah, I started with the guidelines, right? Like, I drew them over the hand, and then I tried to recreate them over here as best I could to kind of give me a starting point. But I wanted to focus on, like, tone and value, which is absolutely what's fucking me up. Tone and value are nasty little bitches. But they're so important to good composition.
Yeah, let's see. Real quick, what's that guy's name? Ernie Reyes? Is that what it is? The son of a very prolific Asian actor is the main character of Surf Ninjas, by the way.
Okay, which one?
Something raised. I think it's Ernie, but I can't quite read the poster that Patty posted.
Just go to IMDb. What do you mean?
I'm lazy.
Like, what do you mean? Like, I can't read this one image that I was provided and refuse to do any follow-up research.
Look, yes, 100%. It's Ernie Reyes. It's Ernie
Reyes.
Whatever.
That's not an Asian name. I just need you to know that.
No.
I guarantee you Ernie stands for Ernesto Reyes Jr. Yeah, just sit with that for a minute.
Hold up. Let me.
Like, hold on. I gotta do some more work. Like, I'm just like, you're just a prolific Asian actor. And I'm like, there's no way in hell you're gonna tell me a prolific Asian actor has the last name Reyes.
Filipino, which counts as Asian.
Filipino. I have words. Hello, Kairagi. They're from California. There you go. Ernesto, that's Spanish. Must be Filipino. That's what I'm saying. That's
Look,
what I'm
it's
saying. It's
technically-
like, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
Spasian.
it's technically an Asian.
Spasian is better than Anish.
Yeah, because that sounds terrible. I don't want to be Anish of any kind.
I am indeed drawing hands, Kairagi. I have lots of references. This is just the one I started with.
Mr. Bright, I
might just do
enough.
some sketching on top, just because we're studying, right? We're learning, we're growing.
I have just enough. I have just enough to write to help my brother.
A lot of people struggle drawing hands, Gary. I sometimes struggle. That's why every once in a while I'll do these hand studies. But excuse me. But I'm not smoking anything. I promise.
You're welcome. You're welcome, son.
Anyway, that's gross, Mr. Bray. Cut that out.
Don't cut that out. Cut that in. Cut that in.
You're killing me. I'm literally dying now. Anyway, Kairagi, I study hands on a regular basis because it's easy to get complacent and be like, oh, I'm good at drawing hands, and then forget. Or like just get kind of complacent. You know what I mean? Like just feel like I don't need to try anymore. No, beer didn't go down the wrong pipe. The cone hit a little too hard. Like I hit the cone hit back.
Beer always go down wrong pipe. What are you talking about?
I didn't know beer had a correct pipe.
Beer is technically poison.
Do I really not have any of these brushes?
That's a smart move, Mr. Bright. That's a smart move. I like if I had to draw hands, I would also eliminate hands and just give people nubs because fuck hands.
Alright, so
I mean, if you're alone, I get it. That's a funny joke, but like, fuck off. You knew what I meant. Mr. Bright types with his boxing gloves.
do that on a different layer.
No, not like Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, there's no gecko pads. Look, I'm so mad I don't have some of the brushes on this one that I have on my other one. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my materials.
Mr. Bright types like strong bad.
Amazing. I have a bunch of brushes and shit downloaded on this, but none of the ones that I actually want. That's ridiculous!
Unfortunately, you don't have my hand as a brush.
It's not even what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my nice...
This is not a joint stream. I am just here.
Yeah, he's here all the time. We're a package deal. I don't even think he's ever made... Like, he has a Twitch, but I don't think he's ever streamed on it.
I've never done nothing, no.
Yes, she fakes This is a joint. No, that was an actual joint. Some person. She vapes though. Shut the fuck up.
I do remember the episode of Powerpuff Girls where they played rock paper scissors. Do you remember the episode of Powerpuff Girls when they switched bodies and they got into the one of them was in the body of the professor and they tried to pick up the phone with an open hand, and they were like, "Why doesn't his fucking hands work?"
It's amazing. Alright, I'm looking through my old previously downloaded brushes because I can't I want my pencil. The pencil brush the pencil brush I use all the time isn't on this. It's on my standalone Slate tablet. I apparently never downloaded it here. There they are. Holy shit.
Give me a goddamn pencil.
Give me a goddamn pencil. I was freaking out. Yeah, no, I guess in that respect, they're almost always joint streams, because he's pretty much a staple. The big industrial kind.
Oh. That's sweet.
I guess. In case anybody's wondering, the pencils I just had to go find, they're a free brush pack for Clip Studio Paint by the user, what's your username? Saturn's Day. It's called 6 Lovely Pencils. I just got really attached to them for some reason. They just have nice texture and weight to them. So in case anybody has Clip Studio and they would like them, the free brushes. 6 Lovely Pencils by Saturn's Day.
So I say we, but Leanore does 99% of the work, so Leanore streams every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We have...
I'm also streaming Saturday this week because I have a neat sponsored stream. If you're watching on Twitch, you're not, you're on YouTube. Yeah, I have a sponsored stream on Saturday night at 7:30. We're playing a neat game and encouraging others to try it. The game is free, so it's not like it's a cash investment. You could decide to hate it later. Add palette. Add to the pencils!
Man, I feel like all I can see is lone
Mr. Bright!
star.
Mr. Bright is usually on the Tuesday streams and Wednesday streams.
Yes.
Thank you for subscribing, David.
Hey. Hey, Leanore.
What?
I got bonked over the head, but instead of seeing stars, I'm only seeing a singular one.
Okay. Oh, that was a really clever way of saying. Okay, got it. I was so confused for a second.
Yeah, Mr.
My
Bright.
beer was blocking
Mr.
his
Bright.
view. In case anybody was wondering, my beer was blocking his view. Instead of saying something, he decided I'm going to be clever and see how long it takes her to realize what I'm saying.
Yes, I did do that. Yeah.
2.7 seconds. That's how long it took. 2.7 seconds.
Longer than I anticipated.
I've been drinking. It's a drink and draw.
Earlier today, though. Mr. Bright is a staple as well. Like, he is the staple that keeps the staple together. He's a staple. He is my bestest friend, but he is also the best. But his bestest friend is Leanore. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yes. We're quite the trio of odd little delinquents. Who are fully in our 30s. Grown-ass adult delinquents.
He is also the MVP of 99.9% of all repo streams.
Yo, oh my god. That game makes me feel like an incompetent moron more than any game has ever made me feel in my life.
You say that, but I'm the one that was like, look at all this safety, and then died.
That was amazing. You were like, Mr. Bright, come with me, and he just shakes his head like, no, are you dumb? Because the thing was literally right behind you. I don't know how you didn't know. It was like right, it was in your personal space. Mr. Bright's just shaking his head like, nope, you're dumb.
Look.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna slowly walk up these stairs. Look at all this safety. Immediately dies. Says the words, look at all this safety, and then immediately dies. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Look, I didn't know. I didn't know.
It's
Who broke the cart?
ridiculous.
A
Oh.
combination between Lenore and Broom. Lenore and
Look!
Broom broke the cart.
No, okay, so my mom
Me
was
and
the
Mr.
last one.
Bright.
My mom was
Look,
the
me and
last one to
Mr.
touch
Bright.
it. But if either Erdwick or Mr. Bright had actually gone back to the cart with us, we could have had them pick up the giant painting we all carried over there, so we could have put the
Me
cart
and
under
Mr.
it.
Bright. Me and Mr. Bright were busy. We were making out under a table. We didn't have time to move a painting.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
See ya. I'll let Lenore
Bye,
say
Kai
her name.
Ricky.
There you go.
Good evening,
Yeah.
Marty.
Yeah. We put our trust in you while we
Oh, that was your
were
first
putting
fucking
our tongues
mistake.
in each other.
And that was your second mistake.
Was it?
Yes, yes.
Evening, Big Hairy Marty 314.
You could just call him Marty. I don't think you have to read the whole thing.
I
You
read
it
everybody's
sounded like you
entire
hated
name.
that, though. You were like, it sounded like you hated that so much.
It honestly wasn't that I hated it. Yeah. I don't hate your name, for the record.
It's okay to admit that thinking about big hairy men makes you uncomfortable. It's okay. This is a safe place. I'm just kidding.
Look.
It's not safe. That's a lie.
I do have a lower torso and arms. Some person. I am just lazy, and I don't rise above the occasion. All right, Marty. I will just call you Marty from now on.
Hey, like, I'm pretty sure you can just call him Marty. I don't think he'll be mad.
Mr. Bright, that's a skill issue.
This fingernail is an odd shape. So, one of the fun tricks that I've learned for, like, giving hands more volume and, like, describing the direction of the fingers is literally just drawing the fingernail. It makes it to where you can now tell which direction the finger is oriented, like, on an immediate glance, and it does it without you having to add a bunch of extra lines.
Yeah, I mean, that
Like,
makes sense.
and when you can't see the fingernail, you know it's pointed away from you kind of stuff. It's like your brain understands what a finger's supposed to look like.
I somehow managed to get all angles of.
Yeah, that was some
Drawing it.
bullshit, by the way. I don't know how, like, I'm mad at, like, every finger's pointing a different fucking direction. Every single fucking one of them. I don't know why you did this.
You're welcome.
This is
Like-
proof that
like-
Erdwick has hands. This is Erdwick's hand, right here. That's his hand. It's proof he has human hands, not little raccoon
no,
claws.
those are crab hands, but
What's
I see where you thought that.
Goodness, so you're a crab-coon? Crab raccoon? Like a crab rangoon, but like a raccoon?
A crab raccoon. I can't believe you've done this right in front of my crab raccoons.
Yeah.
Look like a raccoon, talk like people, taste like crab.
No! Oh my god.
Michael just got the 6 lovely pencils, and he said they are indeed lovely.
Right? They all have very unique, like, textures and weight to them. I've never had an issue with them. I can almost always find, I think the line work for well, not this one. Is it this one? Maybe this one. I use some of these pencils for line work because they add such a nice, rich, like, texture. Well, Mr. Bright, you use Procreate.
Stop using Apple. You shouldn't stop using Apple products, Mr. Bright. What are you, an Apple boy? What are you, little Apple boy? You probably rotate apples in your mind.
That's just a weird series of words that came out of your mouth just there.
You're welcome. And thank you, some person. I'm flattered by you saying that I have elegant hands. These hands have seen some shit.
My fist. He can wrap his hand around my entire fist. My hands are so freakishly small. Oh my god. Oh man. Hinting at fingernails is fine. I'm drawing in the whole shape to kind of help. This is for study purposes. I'm not trying to make them look super good. I'm trying to get more familiar with shapes, angles, curves, and tones. This is a learning experience for me, and, you know, I might approach the next hand a little bit differently, just to see what I'm more comfortable with, what gives me the best result. That is the whole point of me doing studies, is to learn.
The bad guy, you have no many ideas how drunk I am.
Oh, here it goes. Oh, God damn it.
My thumb does that apparently weird thing where it bends back at a 90-degree angle that I found out that not everybody could do.
Yeah, mine only goes to about a 80-degree angle, 75-degree angle. It's not. Mine definitely doesn't do the whole 90-degree. It doesn't bend all the way back. It's a little curvy-dervy, but nothing crazy. Alright, I'm going to start sorting these layers for this hand.
I'm kind of slightly upset at how well you've done my thumb.
Look, I'm about to check my work and get just completely fucking oh my god. Oh my god, it's so off.
It's not that off, to be honest. Line up the thumb. Look at that! Look at that shit! That's bullshit! What the fuck?
It's not. I am horrified by how far off I got the angle of the other three fingers. I'm just from eyeballing it, I'm just mortified. I'm like, that's terrible. And you're over here like, what the fuck? You're like freaking out.
Like you basically photocopied my thumb, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Okay, that got weird very quick. I'm like, fuck, this got weird quick, huh?
I don't know who that guy is, but you're incorrect.
That's hilarious. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Ooh, yeah, give me googly eyes. Give me
googly eyes? Okay, sure.
Just real quick. Just real quick.
Where? Like right here?
Yeah. Yes!
You happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy now. I'm pretty sure everybody else is happy as well.
Are you guys? Is everybody in the chat thoroughly pleased with the eyeball placement? Oh my god. It is now a masterpiece.
That looks like a man who's ready for a night out on the town right there.
Okay.
Got his hair coiffed.
Replace the raccoon with the talking hand.
I'm okay with it.
No, I'm not doing that. Maybe a hat, but a little hat. No.
Why would you cover up that beautiful fucking hair?
This is not where this is. Oh my god, this is taking a turn very quickly. Amazing. Okay, alright. me try this hand
Okay.
next. Maybe I can redeem myself to
Are you gonna leave
myself.
it there? You're gonna leave
Yeah.
it there with the googly eyes on it? He's got a lemony spike mohawk.
Alright. This time I'm going to block in shapes, just whole shapes. So like, oh god, what did I do here? The color that is not the color I selected, but whatever. I'm going to, so this. It's like the plane for the palm. And
If you don't believe in shapes, I feel bad for you, son. A nice big pink bar of soap for cleanliness.
so this connecting shape, but I'm probably gonna do that in a different color here in a minute. In fact, I think I'm gonna do it in hello. My god, just let me pick a different color. It's so hard to double click with this fucking stylus. Okay, so that's the connecting thing. Be like what these things are. So it would be like this shape too. This is how you study hands. You just draw a bunch of weird shapes on them. Oh my god, Michael. Oh, Jesus. You don't even know what to say to that. You're just like, oh my, okay.
I feel flattered yet violated.
Flatter-lated.
I feel flatulated. This is a JoJo ass hand if I ever seen one.
I know, I love this girl. She's just like, here's a really dramatic hand pose. And I'm like, oh, yes, I'm here for it. Breaking everything down into shapey shapes. Into the towing. Good lord, y'all.
Absolutely gross. That put a mental image in my head that I wish that I had never thought. Can't rotate that.
Hand shapes. Towing is Fridays. Good lord. Only one toe allowed. The pinky toe. It almost doesn't count.
Big thumb or go home.
Oh. Okay, so we got shapes. Now, for grids, let's come in here.
For the record, they call that a tow truck.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41B for the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery Houston, trim to ATO.
Myself some volume guidelines, see if that helps. Probably won't. I'm probably just making this more complicated for myself, but it's helping me understand the thing of it. This is just that's just a fingertip, just pointed right at you, though. It's literally just pointed right at you. I'm not gonna Pretend it's not. Oh god. Wrong button. There we go.
That's not a hand.
Alright, now equipped with this potentially useless data, I am going to attempt to recreate that hand over here. As is tradition when one is attempting to learn how to do shit. I think I want to use the wet carpet pencil.
Okay.
Yeah, look at it, it's all juicy, squishy. Look at it. Okay, anyway.
You kind of drew something there.
Alright, so we got
Little
this
big nose,
going
spiky
on.
haired guy.
The hell was that sound that you made just there?
No.
You okay?
Yeah. Alright, we got the nubs. We got the
Maybe,
nubs, we're
maybe.
done.
Alright. What are you doing?
Huh? Making noises.
Stop it!
No.
Just... this is literally just like the weird tip of the finger just pointed right at you here. This is genuinely a hand like configuration I have avoided at all costs in all of my artwork for a very good reason. I'm
This is
so
what
sure.
you
What
would
is
call a
this?
handful.
Alright, settle down.
Bird in the bush.
There's no way, watch. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Nope. Not even close. Not even close. Do over. Ridiculous. Okay.
This witchcraft is called a mulligan. Right.
And this is much longer than that space, right?
I don't even know what that means. That hand goes on carnival cruises. Has anybody here been on a cruise?
I've been on boats, but not cruises.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what the appeal is to spending weeks on a boat.
Jesus. Thank you, Patty. Startling,
Thank
but
you,
thank
Patty.
you.
Patty in his pockets of money. Like, okay, so you've been on some cruises. Like, what's the appeal? Like, I don't like
You're
I'm
trapping
not I'm
boat
not
with
talking I'm not
strangers.
I'm not talking shit about taking a cruise. Like, it's like you're on a boat for a couple of weeks, right? Like you're on a cruise boat for a couple of weeks.
I mean, some of them go to foreign countries and shit, so you don't have to fly
I guess, but like.
or actually touch the foreign country. You can just look at it from the boat.
Mr. Wright says cruises are where elderly people go to have sex.
Gross.
But I don't believe that's true because my coworker who is in his 20s and his girlfriend who is also in her 20s, they go on a cruise every year and they love it. I think maybe my issue is that I prefer land. I have heard about that, Mr. Dark, about elderly people who retire to cruise ships and they like sell their homes and then book cruises back to back because it's cheaper,
That's
and they just live
wild.
on a cruise ship forever.
It's genuinely wild.
Okay, like that I can understand, Marty. Like Marty said, it's nice to be able to to slowly go from place to place while gradually getting drunk without the fuss of getting on and off the plane. Like, all right, yeah, okay, I can see the appeal.
Yeah, right? Word. Alright, I might try one more time. Not sure I'm good with this. Alright, third time's a charm, right?
You talk so much shit about the intricacies of my hand, and you did that on first try.
No, I didn't. I wiggled that. I'm doing a different approach on this one. I didn't start this one the same way.
I'll stop
And if I
approaching it from the back of
use...
the hand.
Hold on, no, I'm using... Actually, looking at... I think I maybe didn't draw all of the shapes exactly right where I should have, but we're fine. So now that
Oh,
this one...
I see this going places.
Yeah, okay. This...
Ooh. Oh, the places you'll go.
Okay, settle down.
No. You've known me for a long time. When if
Yes.
I ever settle down.
Fair.
Mr. Dark, yeah. I mean, like, I also see the appeal of retiring to a cruise ship. I mean, it's got to be a lot better than going to a retirement home, for sure. This might be the one, Lenore. This might be the one.
Fucking better be, or I'm gonna be really upset.
This might be the one. This looks great. Now overlay that bitch and tell me that ain't the one.
I mean, I don't wanna. Like, I'm genuinely like, I don't want to.
You said I don't want to. You go over it, and it's like,
Alright.
that's pretty fucking good.
It's not alright. It is definitely the closest I'm ever gonna get. Or a sketch-a-rooney like that. Alright, alright.
Better than a Mickey.
Alright.
Go at it like a Viking, some person says. I'm not sure what that means. Did Vikings draw a lot of hands?
Alright, let's see about putting some tone and form on this bitch.
Out of white. Mr. Bright, what's the clickety clacking of the kitty cat? I get that, Mr. Dark. I agree about that. I agree that might be a good idea. Maybe I'll retire to a cruise ship. And some person says Vikings draw toads, but the spirit is the same. Lenore, is this true?
Sure.
Oh, Michael, ow, that's that. He was like, I'm very familiar with this hand pose, and I was like, okay. And then he was like, it's what I see when the girls give the rings back, and I was like, oh no, my heart.
Oof. That's an oof.
I got chocolate and chow mein noodles and chips and mustard.
Okay.
I just wanted to tell people what I was going to be snacking on.
Okay.
What you snacking on, fam?
Relax.
Fine. Don't tell me what you're snacking on, chat. It's apparently a relaxing moment.
Wow.
Patty, I don't think that was the. I don't think that works. So, what are you snacking on, fam? Patty says these nuts.
I mean, maybe he's actually like snacking on some pistachios or something. You don't know?
Crunchy raviolis?
That's the that's.
Cashews, Patty says. Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Mr. Bright says fried ravioli is crunchy, but like enough frying everything. You know what else? You know what else is crunchy? Fried anything. Fry something. It's crunchy.
If you fry it
Congratulations.
right, I mean, you can also some people who are bad at cooking can absolutely make something soggy and fry it. Like,
Okay, we ain't talking about that. They're just Italian pierogies. No, I'm not a soggy defender. In fact, my favorite texture is crunch. But you ain't gotta fry everything to get to the crunch. Sometimes you can dry things for a crunch. Sometimes you can do other things. Mozzarella sticks are fried, and those are just. I'm not saying that fried foods are bad, all bad. Like, I'm just saying, like, why are we frying ravioli? Why are we frying ice cream? Why are we frying shit that shouldn't be fried?
I mean, there's a difference between deep frying and just pan frying, for the record.
I don't care. Shut up. Pickled glazed nugs from Popeyes? My Popeyes don't have pickled glazed nugs. I love pickles. Mr. Bright. Mr. Bright just outed himself as a pickle hater. It's the only way to eat a cucumber. What about deep fried pickles, Mr. Bright? Don't eat corn the long way. Yeah, don't take too long to eat your corn. You'll regret it.
And
Marty says, speaking of frying stuff that shouldn't be fried, he says he's Scottish and he still has not tried a deep fried Mars bar. I don't blame you. Look, man, I'm shocked at the amount of people in this chat that don't like a good dill. Shove it right up the ass.
shut the fuck up.
Pickle chip.
I think I might call it on this hand, so that would be 2 hands down. I forgot about the googly eye!
I want you to keep forgetting about it.
That was amazing.
And because of the hand shape I made, it looks like he's going.
Amazing. Alright, I might hit you guys with a quick intermission, go grab another beer, and then see if we can do these other 2 hands. You know, I was like, oh, we got 2 more on the screen. Let's see if we can make that. Not draw hands on the other hand. Actually, you know what
I
I
would
might
like to say
do?
one thing. I would like to say one thing before we go. Mr.
Okay.
Bright, you can't beat me up. You haven't eaten your pickles.
Contrast. There we go.
You can't draw eyes on the other hand, can you?
I mean, I could.
Where would you put them?
Well, right there, of course.
The trickiest one is gonna be the bottom left to put eyes on.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We'll see. We'll see. No, you can't do it yet. And that doesn't count. It already has an eye hole there. You're blocking the hole. You can't block the hole.
Shut the fuck up. It's my stream. What do you mean? Anyway, chat, enjoy the intermission while I go grab another beer and remind Ernie who's boss. Okay, be right back.
Oh no.
시뮬레이션 게임 와이어 엠블.
Hey man, what's your problem, huh? What are you gonna do about it? So what are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna pick up my books and walk away. Bye.
The next time somebody gets in your face, take a few beats to think.
If you want the scrumptious taste of a fudgy brownie and a chewy cookie together in one home-baked treat that's quick and easy, you want Duncan Hines' new double-decker bar. Duncan Hines, the taste that brings it all home.
It's Bosley's Law. She who buys bargain trash bags can be penny wise, but trash foolish. Glad trash bags are made with 3 plies of Stress Flex that lets the bag stretch without breaking. Why take chances? Get Glad.
Video Power will be right back.
Tiger Lieutenant, let's put the plan into effect.
Yes, sir. Ammunition check.
I got 2 bullets. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I got key card number 1. Watch out, Metal Gear ahead. Mission accomplished.
Game Talk, Snake's Revenge, the next generation from Tiger Electronics.
Hello?
Hey Todd, it's your girl Stacy on my new Swatch phone.
Stacy, baby, what's shaking?
I've got some news. I'm pregnant. Baby, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. On my new Swatch phone. I've got news too.
What's that?
I've got AIDS. Babe, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. The sound quality's great.
Swatch gives you more than the time of day.
I failed again.
How about these, Master?
Hi there. My name is Teddy Ruxpin. How are you today?
Fine.
Well then, I would like to
Teddy Ruxpin's the world's first animated storytelling bear. Now available at stores everywhere.
Soda, 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 soda. Dr. Pepper. What's the worst that could happen?
Call 911!
What are we gonna do here? We're gonna have to cut him out of his pants. What? Don't worry, kid. We'll just get these out of here and we'll be all right.
What do you want to do?
The underwear's gonna have to come off.
Take the underwear off.
Take the underwear off.
My underwear off.
It's all right. Sorry about that.
That's it.
Step aside. Butt naked kid coming through. Come on, make a hole. Hey, guys. We're on TV. Up there.
He's big. He's mean. He's
For your Sega Genesis, Game Gear, or Super NES system.
Lettuce and tomatoes are very delicate. If they get warm, they get all soggy and pathetic looking. So I keep them in their own compartment in my refrigerator. McDonald's does the same thing with their McDLT. The burger stays hot on the McOven side, and the McFridge side keeps the lettuce and tomato cool and crisp. They're kept apart until I put them together. That's why the McDLT tastes so good and fresh. Mmm. Mmm.
No, it was the woods themselves. They're alive, Ashley.
I fear that the only way to stop those possessed by the spirits of the book is through the act of bodily dismemberment.
I don't care what happens to her. She's your girlfriend. You take care of her.
From the top of the Cartoon Network logo, this is Toon World News. In Toon Fashion News, it seems that dresses are all the rage this season. From Jane and Wilma to Bugs and Elmer, everyone's having fun in frocks. All those shorter, more daring dresses are the in thing. Even the homeliest of toons are turning heads in racy evening gowns, accessorized with matching bonnets and dashing parasols. This has been a Toon World News Fashion Update, only on the Cartoon Network.
Tired of lettuce and tomato hamburgers in this town that don't quite make it? Yeah! You say that just once you'd like your hamburger hot and your lettuce and tomato cool and crisp all at the same time? Yeah! Well, I say, you got it. I'm talking McDonald's new lettuce and tomato hamburger, the McDLT. I'm talking quarter pound of beef on the hot side.
And the hot stays hot.
The new McDLT.
Hot.
Crisp lettuce and tomato on the cool side.
And the cool stays cool.
The new McDLT.
Cool crisp.
The beef stays hot. The cool stays crisp. Put it together, you can't resist. The hottest taste, the coolest dish.
Keep it hot. Keep it cool. McDLT. Hot, beefy McD. Cool crisp LT. McDLT.
It's a good time.
Hot, beefy McD.
For the great taste.
Cool crisp LT.
Of McDonald's. Could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
McDLT.
It's delicious.
And we're back. Hello, everybody. Mr. Bright, the intermissions are designed for you to be able to get up and go pee without any remorse, regret. Why? Why didn't you utilize them for their purposes?
You need to throw in one of those, like, old school movie things where the popcorn and the soda come in.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Cause Mr. Bright just has to pee. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little intimidated by the last two hands. Wait till I got back to go pee. Great, thanks. Oh, I accidentally deleted the eyeballs. That was the accident, whoops.
Eyeballs must not be deleted.
Alright.
You should do the bottom left first.
Really? Bottom left, you think?
I think you may have an easier time with that one.
You think? Okay.
If your hands were selected, you've been entered into a drawing.
I'm not sure that that's true.
Of course it is. You're drawing them right now.
Oh my god. I'm mad, but that's amazing.
I'm pleased.
Don't you chuckle like that. Don't you do that.
I'm very pleased with myself.
Alright, I'm gonna do this one more like I did the first one and kind of just sketch in the shapes. There might be some overlapping shapes here, because I kind of feel like if I include that knuckle in with the first shape, it'll help.
That's kind of, yeah, because that's kind of how you did the second hand 3 times, and that's kind of what you did to, like, get it going. I think that's a smart move. face.
Okay. Then we got some, like, guidelines going on here.
I love you too, Mr. Bright. I know that was directed specifically at me.
Alright, now I'm going to switch to a pencil and kind of sketch the same thing. Okay, bye, Mr. Bright. No more stinky for Jew. Alright, let's... What am I doing?
Sketching. Ah, fuck my eyes, Mr. Bright. God.
Ninja vanish.
Too much magnesium. You might get this one pretty close on the first try so far.
Needed to warm up and open another beer.
I just needed to warm up and grab a cold.
Warm up and grab a cold one.
Do you have any cold ones? This hand is a shadow puppet, Mr. Dark says.
That is correct.
He would know. He would know because he's dark. Also, I've just pieced it together that Mr. Bright and Mr. Dark should be at odds with each other. This is a shadow puppet I make off, actually. And don't ask me why I do shadow puppets often. It's none of your business.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that one down and do proper sketch on top of that.
I mean, that seems pretty spot on. I think you've nailed it. Like, I mean, watching you crush this one on like this. I'm I'm glad I told you to choose this one first.
Solid Halon, you have one of the handsy shirts. Those were a limited edition thing. I still don't think I do not have a shirt exactly like that anywhere in my merch shop. That was literally like a one-off special edition. So,
I have that shirt as well.
Yeah, Ernie has one too. Hand.
Ernie has a lot of rare shirts.
This is true. This is true. Alright, now let's do some toning. Let's see, let's pick a nice mid-tone here.
How rare you say, Cyborg? Like I have a one of a kind shirt. I'm the only one that has it. I will not be describing it. Patty, you do have a hat, one of the coolest hats. But now, wait till the Ernie hat comes into play.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of new merch fixing to drop, actually.
Oh shit! I should have shut up. I shouldn't have said that.
No, you're good. There's a significant amount of new merch in the progress of getting dropped. The hell? Okay, I guess it's just not done.
You'll just have to wait and see, Patty. Damn, that's turning out great.
I literally asked everybody to give me a hand on Twitter earlier today.
Yeah.
That's where these hands came from, was in that Twitter thread. I got like well over 30 something responses. I had to like pick the 3 most dynamic looking ones. Really? Tyler? Is Mr. Dark Tyler? You been Tyler this whole time, Mr. Dark? Announce yourself. What is happening? Like Fight Club all over again. Damn it, Tyler. Are you real?
He never was.
Oh, Jesus. Blorp. Okay. I have to do this one next. This one. Incognito. Ridiculous.
Well, I wasn't going to
Tyler.
say that. I wasn't going to say the original title of Ludacris's first album out loud.
Okay, that's just Spanish for the word black, just in case you were wondering. It's not a slur. That's just a word. Draw fire coming out of the mouth. The person's like, give it fire. Put fire. Put fire in it. Give it fire.
It's a slur. It's a slur if I say
Wait,
it.
you know what I could do, which would be funny?
Did you put eyes on the other one?
I have not put eyes
Did I
on
miss
it yet, but
You should.
I'm making you breathe fire first.
That's not fire. That's slurs.
Now it slurs.
LOL.
Alright, I'm being ridiculous, and at this point I'm almost just stalling because this set of hands intimidates me because it's a twofer. And I'm gonna try not to focus on the firearm so much as just the hands.
You should go and put eyes on the other one just to you know, just to give you a little palate cleanser.
Alright, let me. This one's zoomed in on a bigger photo, so the quality of the reference isn't as good, but that's actually part of the challenge for me this time. But there's a lot. The hand shape is actually not as complex, oddly enough. The rest of that pinky go? Oh, it's kind of tucked under here. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Where'd your pinky go? Alright, and then the thumb up here. Okay, relatively decent. Okay, let me...
Yeah.
There.
Not the obvious choice.
Now they're going,
Fantastic.
whoo! Alright, now back to the task at hand. Sorry. I made myself chuckle. Okay.
You got this, Leanore. I believe in you.
Okay, first, the initial sketch attempt. I actually feel like if I simplify the hand shape even more, it's like these are all kind of together. So if I combine that and then just have this come down. That looks ridiculous right now, but I feel like it might work. I feel like it might work.
Yeah.
I'm looking at...
I once again put my belief in you.
I mean, I guess you could, but... I'm not gonna do that right now, then.
The only pistols I have owned were a Janik and a Walther. I really liked my Janik though. Like, it was so nice. It was really well balanced. And it was a cheap option. So check it out if you're looking to purchase a cheaper firearm that is reliable. I said words. Enjoy them. The Walther was good too, but for the record, it's just it's a little bit more expensive, but not quite as expensive as like a more well-known name brand. I don't know, like a Glock, I guess, is probably more expensive.
Alright, let me see if I can clean that up. I jailbreak my Kindle. Now it's free. Alright, let's see. Actually, I need to...
Good night, Halon.
Good night, Halon.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed raccoons bite. Leanore, how's it going? What's your thought process? What you thinking right now? What's your thought?
I am thinking that right now these shapes look really wonky, but this is a very unusual position for the hand to be in, and I'm not drawing the prop that they're pushing up against. So I feel like that's what's throwing me off. But I'm still trying to focus on just the shapes and the tones and trust the process. Because even if it ends up terrible, I will have learned from it.
Well, I think that you're matching up pretty well, the photo. At least in this first hand so far. Like, yeah, I see it.
I hope so.
Patty, you will be sorely missed. Good night, bro.
Good night,
Or-
Patty. I'm gonna try to imagine the palm coming back out over here.
Gosh, Mr. Bright's been peeing for quite a long time.
Oh, you missed the part where he said he needed to go take a shower and stuff because he was stinky.
Oh, well,
Ah.
he said... What? What are you talking about? He said... He said,
Look, Look at the screen I'm sharing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that. I missed that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
He said he had to pee and he was waiting for you to come back.
Because he knew he was probably gonna just actually dip out for a while and wanted me to be here when he said so. Because he's a polite fellow.
Some person said you could always draw the handle and then make it seem like a tiny shovel.
I could.
A tiny shovel. You got this, Leanore. I believe in you. This one's gonna require 2 googly eyes.
You mean 4 googly eyes?
I mean 2 sets.
Which is how many googly eyes?
None of your business.
Show business.
Somebody at work today was running the register and somebody paid their amount was 20 that they paid was $25 and their order was $23. It was like $22 and some change. And there's a button on the register for the next dollar up. So if like somebody gives if their order is like $22 and they give you $23, you can just hit the next dollar up button. And the order was like $22 and they gave them $25. And this person looked at my manager and was like, I could just hit the next dollar up button, right? And my manager was like, my boss was like literally like she wasn't even trying to be mean. She was just like, do you think 25 comes after 22?
Oh geez, that's hilarious.
Lots of numbers come after 22. There just happens to be a couple more before you get to 25. I mean, fair enough. But I doubt this girl's thought process was going in that direction.
I mean, it's not perfect, but I think I just scaled it different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now for the shading, which I'm gonna try to be real bold about and just chunk colors in here.
Chunk 'em.
And by colors, I just mean tones. So like,
He's telling me to junk it.
Parts of this are like just straight white apparently when I color picked. So we're just gonna use that to start. Looks like a gang sign without the fucking gun in the picture. It does kind of look like a gun sign, a gang sign, a gun sign. That's just what it is. All right.
It could also be ASL.
AGL, American Gun Language.
This is sign language for fuck around, find out.
Alright, that's not correct. I need like a mid-tone. Where's one of these mid-tone fuckers? There we go. So that would be the actual.
No, it doesn't need a do-rag. There's proper trigger discipline.
No, if it was a gang sign, it would need a do-rag.
Oh. But it's not a gang sign. It's American Sign Language.
American Gun Language. Alright, well, the simplified tones actually helped with that. That's already looking pretty good.
Hey, Leanore, you want to hear something funny?
Sure. Was that it?
I could have left it like that. No.
Like, that was weak. What do you mean?
There are 8 days between now and new episodes of Dan to Dan, and there are 8
God,
letters.
I'm so excited.
There are 8 letters in Dan to Dan.
Amazing.
Today is Dan to Day.
Amazing.
Some person said, "You've got the knack for hands now. Achievement unlocked." That achievement has long since unlocked. You should check your gamer score. It's been a while.
I didn't even have to blend it, but the coloring, the lighting is so harsh. Alright, I need to do some more darker tones, though. It's almost black.
Unlocked level 5. If this were a JRPG, I would say Leanore, out of a possible 99, has probably reached 70 to 80 in hand drawing.
Alright, that seems low, but okay.
I was trying to. Look, if I said 99, everybody was gonna be like, of course he said that.
That's what you're supposed to fucking say. I don't know what you mean.
Well, yeah, but like I was trying to be realistic. I was trying to be realistic for chat.
Realistic.
Realistic. Yeah, like not like look, okay, look, I didn't want them to be like, oh yeah, well he's her boyfriend, so of course he said level 99. I was trying to downplay it. Shh.
Fucking 7.
Making me feel bad over here.
Good, you should feel bad.
I didn't, but you know.
Some person, he's literally my romantic partner, my significant other. I think the simp ship sailed.
I don't think I can simp any harder at this point.
Right.
That simp has sailed. Ooh, it's like a spider hand. That's what
Oh my god, absolutely unhinged behavior.
You should save all of them without the eyes, and then save all of them with the eyes. For posterior.
Well, I can make all the eyes go away at once, and I can make all the references go away at once. So that's just the hands without the references.
Dope.
Shut up, some person. Hands! References, hands. Pew, 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 pew. And that's how we draw handy hands.
I hope you all took notes, because some of y'all's hands look pretty fucking shifty, so...
Rude! He's so rude. You guys are great.
Especially that guy in the top right. That dude's hands look fucking weird.
I am going to adjust some of these so they look cooler.
Some person said you forgot a detail.
What?
What detail?
Some for dipping sauces, dog. Everybody should be a dipping sauce simp.
Michael's got that rare Szechuan sauce.
The eyes. Oh no, I didn't forget the eyes. Oh. I need to move some of these eyes.
Yeah, you do. Because now they're not correct.
Only those two. There. Now the eyes are perfect. Put this on a shirt. The hands with eyes.
Look.
Oh my god. Michael, I agree. Nuggets are vehicles for sauces. You are correct. That is absolutely correct.
I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy a plain nug.
Yeah, but like, it's even better with the sauce.
No, I usually I will dip nugs in sauces for a while, and then towards the end of my nugs, I'm just like, I'll eat a plain nug.
I am going to sign this motherfucker now. So I'm done with that.
I don't know what a
now.
Polynesian sauce is. Sometimes the cyborg. Yes, Mr. Bright. Look at it. Look at it.
Don't make me get the hose. I'm wrapping up. I'm done.
But look at it, Mr. Bright. Look at it. Look at all the hands.
Pew 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 pew.
Only one of them is doing that.
Well, this is how you get better at hands. I'm not even kidding. The first few times I did stuff like this, something like this, where I just put some references down, drew on top of the references, and then tried to recreate those shapes, and then build from there. First time I ever did that, it looked bad. Like, it took me, honestly, like years before I got to the point where I could do a study like this, and it looked like this after just being like a study, just a lighting, shading, shape study. So, it's one of those practice makes perfect situations.
There will be a quiz.
There will be a quiz,
So
for sure.
I hope you're. This is gonna account for like 70% of your grade. So
absolutely.
It will be on the test. Yeah, so
not grading on the curve either.
So don't rely on your dumb buddies, because they ain't gonna save you this time.
Hilarious.
If you get the signature, wrong, minus 80 points. But if you get it right, that's plagiarism. So automatic minus 80 points. If you do write an essay about what you like about Mr. Bright, that's plus 80 points.
For sure.
So in other words, because of the signature rules, it's mandatory.
Do 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 do. Anyway, that's it. I have to go to bed. I still have to do work things tomorrow.
I also don't have to work things tomorrow.
But brief break tomorrow. There will not be a stream.
I don't want to go to work
Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Central, I will be doing a sponsored stream, playing a pretty neat action RPG that I'm getting paid to play it, but I picked the game I wanted to get paid to play. So there were some options, and this one was like the best. So you can at least take my word on that it was the best of the options. I promote games I enjoy playing. So that's my guarantee. Get excited, get hyped, tune in, and show some love, and hopefully you have a great rest of your night and a wonderful Friday. Until next time, bye!